but for some reason I find it, I don't know if comforting is the word, but I find it really tempting to not resist temptation in a way that I frame it as not wanting to take myself too seriously. But then there's a flip side to that of, are you taking yourself seriously enough? And particularly when you take on like leadership positions, right? The stakes get higher. So like this is an interesting example where, Evan, do you have the, I mean, wait,
I've
we
got
got
it
the
in front of
dash.
me.
Yeah, I was, where am I at?
18.
I'm at 18 spankings. Marcus is at 20, but then the next person on my team is at 12. It's Josh, and Billy's at 11, and Tyson's at 6. So out of the 10 guys involved here, I am number 3 in terms of spanking with Evan, you right there behind me at 17. But like, okay, so if I basically, if you know, we have 3, the best 3 are at 6 spankings. If I were at 6 spankings, then we basically, I believe we win. If I had performed as well as the people who performed the best in this, then that's the difference. And arguably I should have, given that, you know, I'm the captain of a team. I'm one of the people who started this project, and my beard was on the line.
I have a question for you.
I'll allow it.
You're doing some comparison here, which I don't think is always a bad thing, particularly when it comes to evaluating performances. And so this is in no way a critique of that. It's the question is, if this is your 4th Wild 32, comparing this performance to the past 3, is it better, worse, or the same?
This was my best Wild 32.
So
yeah,
it's an interesting thing. Like, I hear you critiquing yourself so much, comparing yourself to the other people in this Wild 32, but that was my guess, is that this was your best Wild 32. So there's this mixture of like, how do you hold that at the same time and say, you know, you can say if I would have had 6, my team would have won or whatever, but also you put your best effort forth this round than you did the previous 3. How do you hold both of those things?
Great question.
Yeah, no, and progress over perfection is my deal, right? I mean, I am that way, right? That's what my LinkedIn post was about yesterday, about not needing to be perfect. That was something that really got hammered into my head when I was spending a lot of time in AA. That it's just, you don't have to be perfect. You don't have to not drink the rest of your life. Make the next best decision. Don't drink today. And then it's by doing those things that, I mean, thank God my not drinking over the last 12 years wasn't a matter of willpower. It was like by taking those daily steps, somewhere along the way, a switch flipped, and I haven't wanted to drink in 12 years. So like, it's not actually an achievement for me. It's like, you know, like, I don't really want to eat tomatoes like an apple, right? So like, it's sort of the same thing, where it's like, it's not really an achievement that I haven't eaten a tomato like an apple, because I don't want to eat a tomato like an apple. I also don't want to have a drink. I do want to eat a lot of gummy bears. You know, like I still want to eat a lot of gummy bears. I still want to be lazy, you know, like those sorts of things. So say, while this was my best version, it was like, yeah, but how much effort did I not leave on the field over the course, right? Like, I'm coming out of this being like, I played a pretty good game. Did I play this game as hard as I could have? No, not at all. Not at all.
Yeah.
And so it's like thinking, and that's part of why I like what we've added here with this competitive aspect of, because I think it is going to tap into something where, like, the next round, I'm excited for the next round. So I think it is going, like, I'm I am coming back with a vengeance. I really am, in a
Which
way
is-
that is going to make me better. Like, it will push me to be better next time than I was in this one. And this one was better than the first three for me, right? Which is, that's the point, right? Becoming a better version of ourselves.